Hey there, how's it going? My name is OG Junkyard, and I am a person who plays a lot of Dark Souls, to be frank. I do a lot of challenge runs on Twitch, which you can find me at twitch.tv/OG Junkyard, but I've also done no-hit runs of Dark Souls as well. So what I'm going to teach you today is how to very successfully, very confidently go in and beat Gwyn if you're struggling with that boss. What I'm going to teach you specifically is how to get Gwyn into an AI loop. Basically, the programming behind Gwyn is going to be repeating the same attack over and over and over, and you're going to get good at that, learning how to deal with that particular attack loop, and ultimately you'll be able to parry him over and over and over and not have to struggle with him anymore. I have been able to execute this very, very consistently, getting him into this AI loop. Because it's pretty easy to do overall. But before we actually get into the fight, I'm going to talk to you and walk you through what's going to happen. So we're going to go through the fog wall, and we're going to start approaching Gwyn. Gwyn is going to do his typical jump attack. It's basically what he starts every single fight with. He's going to jump at us, and we're going to parry that first attack. We're then going to riposte him. I'm not going to have a weapon in hand. I'll just have my fist, so we'll basically punch him. He's going to fall to the ground. We're going to run around behind him. We're going to wait for him to stand completely up and start to turn, and then we're going to roll backwards directly away from him 3 times. We're then going to run back a little bit, and then we'll start running towards him. Gwyn will then do another jumping attack or a dashing attack directly at us, and both of those attacks will be parryable. It'll be just like the first attack, basically. And so we'll parry him again. We'll riposte him with a punch. And then we're going to do the exact same thing. We're going to go around him basically 180 degrees. We're going to wait for him to stand completely up and start to turn. We're going to roll backwards 3 times. And then we're going to run back and run forward and wait for him to jump again. Basically, he will do this over and over and over. Now, it can be a little bit tricky to learn at first, but once you get it down, it's pretty easy to beat Gwyn this way. It just takes practice on getting the parry timing right. Now, every console is different. I'm playing on PS4, and if you're playing on PC or you're playing on Xbox 360 or Xbox One or whatever console, Nintendo Switch, doesn't matter. The timing is going to be different. It's going to be specific to your console, so you need to be aware of that. So let's go ahead and jump in. And I'm going to do my best to pull this off. I'm going to try to get 5 or 10 parries in a row just to kind of prove the point. So we're going to go in, we're going to get that first parry, and then we're going to get behind him. There's the first parry. Now again, I'm going to run around behind him and then roll backwards 3 times. Wait for him to stand completely up. Roll, roll, roll. There's the second parry. You saw him kind of dash towards me. Once again, go behind him. Roll, roll, roll. There's another parry. But basically, you can do this over and over and over. Now, if I miss this, he's basically going to kill me straight up. But I'm trying to prove a point here. There we go. And basically, Gwyn will do this ad nauseum. And again, but it's, if you have a very powerful weapon, like the Black Knight halberd that I've got here, you can very quickly end up doing a lot of damage to Gwyn very fast. Now, one thing to note is that Gwyn can end up jumping over your head. And it's a pretty rare occurrence, but it does happen. Now that one was a little bit different. I got in too close for him to do his jumping attack, and so that was actually a different attack entirely. And there we go. That's how you repeatedly parry and riposte Gwyn to make him trivial for your Dark Souls runs. Thank you for watching. If you liked this video, go ahead and like it, drop a comment. Hopefully it's made your challenge runs or your fights against Gwyn a whole lot easier. And if you really kind of want to check out some more Soulsborne content, be sure to hit me up at twitch.tv/OGJunkyard. Smash the follow button over there. I greatly appreciate it. Thanks for watching. We'll see you another time. Have a good one.